Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here, and what I've got for you today is how's the real estate market for week 23 of this 2022 real estate market. So let's get right into it. As always, we start off with statistics because what we try to bring to you here is the latest and the greatest what's happened in the last 7 days in our Orange County real estate market. And the best way to do that, track statistics to hopefully start to see some trends and make that crystal ball a little more clear. So inventory is up again week over week since 2022 has begun. We've gone from just over 1,100 houses for sale here, single family, townhouse, condo, all the same, all the way up to 2,920 houses for sale. So that's been a steady week over week thing. That's again happened since 2022 has turned over, and our pending and new houses coming on the market have fallen. So they've been in the range between 600 and 800, I'd say, for the first 4 or 5 months of the year. For the last month or so, we've dropped off into that 400 or 500 house per week for each category. And again, if you're new to us, what has changed since 2022 has started is the number down here, that's interest rates. We've gone from just over 3% rates all the way up to over between 5 and 5.5%, depending on how much money you are borrowing. And what does that play into from economics 101 standpoint is the supply and demand of it. So the last couple of years we've been really spoiled with how much money is out there to borrow, and therefore the low interest rates, which has created a lot of demand on the buying side of things, coupled with the fact that we just don't have the inventory. So the supply and demand was very, very skewed in that regard. Now what we're starting to see is because interest rates have risen so much, there's less demand because affordability is just not there anymore. We have the highest prices ever in history, and those used to be acceptable to a buyer because they were dealing with lowest interest rates in history. Well, now that interest rates have gone up nearly 2%, an example I did last week is on like a $1 million price home, that 2% bump, you're looking at almost $1,200 to $1,400 difference in a monthly payment, which is a huge, huge difference. In order to get that price would have to come down about 20% in order for your payment to be the same at that 3% interest rate. So you can see why we might see the market slow down a bit, which we have. The biggest difference that we're seeing is, as you heard, I'm sure, a month or two ago, hey, market's crazy, there's multiple offers on everything. There are still buyers out there. The market is still moving along, but not nearly as intense and robust as it was just 2 months ago. It's almost a night and day difference, to be honest with you. So all the more important to sit down with your realtor now to strategize for your sale or your purchase. All the more important to have an agent that's actively invested in with their time and energy into the market that you're looking to buy or sell in, because a lot of times a poor decision putting your house on the market could lead to lots and lots of lost money. That's why we offer free real estate consulting for you guys, because when it comes down to your most expensive asset, we want you to have the most information possible so that you can make the best decision in maximizing your value on that. So if you're interested, give us a call, reach out via email, text, or book a free consultation online, GaryandJason.com. Hope this information was helpful for you, and we'll catch you next week. For watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
What Jason, I believe, is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.